Welcome back to Shib Planet, everyone. This is Ace. We've got about 12 hours to go before Shiba Inu's second AMA of the year, and it's already promising to be packed with new information, updates, and announcements. Today I'm going to share what I believe to be some sneak peeks and major announcement about what we can expect from the teams today. Okay, the AMA is going to be hosted by Watcha Guru, who's a prominent figure in the crypto space. And representing Shiba Inu, we're going to have Queenie, who was the official spokesperson during the previous AMA. Queenie did a great job her first time around, and so I think we can expect she'll have a lot more to update us on. I believe the session will be hosted a lot better now, especially now that everyone is experienced, and I'm sure that they'll have their audio tested and working so that there won't be any major delays like the previous time. And we'll also have Archangel, who's also a member of the Shiba Inu growth breed. He's also a YouTuber and he does really good content on Shib. If you want to check out his channel, it's this one here, Crypto Angel. We're also going to have a special appearance from the Shib Informer himself. Most of us already recognize him from his big Twitter presence. He's a very knowledgeable person on the full Shiba Inu ecosystem, so it'll be really good to have him on board. And there's also going to be some special guest community panelists who have yet to be disclosed. Okay, let's discuss the topics. The key topics from today's AMA are going to be the Shiba Inu ecosystem, the Metaverse, Shiba Inu games, Doggy DAO, Shiboshis NFTs, and more. Firstly, it looks like there'll be a discussion about the overall Shiba Inu ecosystem, and I expect the Shib Informer and probably Queenie to be discussing quite a lot about this. From this, we can expect to hear about the current Shiba Inu ecosystem tokens of Shib, LEASH, and Bone, and many holders expect to hear how the strategy of a 3-token ecosystem is going to benefit the project, so we can expect to get more clarity on this soon. And I think we've just got a big clue from Gossip Shib, who's a member of one of the Shiba Inu breeds. In a recent Twitter post, she says, "Fun fact, to help increase the price of our tokens, we need utilities that inspire and reward us to hold them, not use them. So I'm glad that Shibarium will burn Shib through transactions, for example." And then she goes on to quote a recent blog post which says, "But Shib is also burned through Shibarium transactions and other burns to be revealed." And we hope some of those will be revealed in the AMA later today. And then there's the constant use of Bone with Shibarium. And she goes on to say, and let's not forget that LEASH and the Shiboshi holders will also get exclusive access to perks, discounts, and rewards. And from this, I think we can expect a more detailed explanation on how all this is going to work. Because generally, before an AMA, the Shiba Inu breeds, they get together and they clarify things which are being currently worked on or about to be announced. And I also like this post which Gossip made after their recent team meeting. She goes on to say, "This makes me smile. I said yesterday in one of the breed meetings to Satoshi Kusama that Shib will go to 10 cents. And if you follow him, you know he would argue with me. But he doesn't. I don't know what you people think, but no one believes in Shib more than we do." And I found that interesting. I don't know about you guys, but if the teams which are closest to the Shiba Inu project are excited, that also gets me excited too. I mean, if they're throwing around price targets of about 10 cents, then maybe there really is some internet breaking news which is being worked on. And the next topic is going to be the Metaverse. All we know so far is that this is going to be a really huge project. In the last AMA, it was revealed that land from the Shiba Inu Metaverse is going to require LEASH, at least land purchases. Well, that might still be the case, but maybe people will only need to just hold or stake LEASH, because I've just heard that the actual purchase will actually happen in Ethereum. And here's an article which explains the developer's perspective. According to Planet Crypto, it reads, Shiba Inu projects to be funded with ETH, not Shiba Inu ecosystem tokens. And here's why. And if I scroll down here, it says, the projects don't want to dump SHIB. Upcoming Shiba Inu projects such as the Shiba Inu Metaverse will be funded through tokens or coins which are outside the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And Shib developer Eric said on the Discord server. He explained that using the likes of Shib, LEASH, and Bone for expenses would only damage the economic aspects of the ecosystem. And here's why. It says here that Shiba Inu development costs won't use Shib. Speaking about the Shiba Inu Metaverse, I think details are going to happen in the AMA according to this article. And it says here that, however, the Shib developer said that Metaverse land won't be purchased with LEASH, nor will it cost Shib or Bone. Prospective holders will use ETH to buy land. And explaining this, he says that projects won't be funded with ecosystem tokens anymore. And if I scroll down here, it says that funding a project with our ecosystem tokens is a mess. We cannot cash them out without dumping our system. So if the goal is to fund a project, we can't use our tokens to do it. It goes on to say that according to the developer, the metaverse could cost millions in expenses, and he even threw out the figure of $15 to $30 million as a potential cost. So it goes on to say that when one user said that paying expenses with SHIB could drive up the price, but the developer pushed back, and he says here that he noted that the potential damage this could cause. He says that here, do you want us to dump $20 million worth of SHIB, LEASH, and Bone? And he goes on here to say that, so imagine us dumping millions of our tokens. It's a bad idea from an economic point of view. It says here that Eric said that once the metaverse is live, our ecosystem tokens will be used, suggesting that utility will exist within the Shiba Inu metaverse for the likes of SHIB. And I think what they're saying here is regarding the actual building of the metaverse itself, that the team is not going to sell SHIB tokens in order to hire coders and designers, but once it's live, everything was going to require SHIB, LEASH, and Bone in order to run. So I guess it makes sense from that perspective. Either way, we'll probably get some more clarity in the AMA. But I do find it interesting that it could be a $30 million project, because I mean $30 million can go a long way towards building an awesome metaverse. And moving on, there's also going to be an update about Shiba Inu Games. Now, Shiba Inu Games is the legal entity which is responsible for the upcoming game, which is being developed by the AAA game studio PlaySide. Now, this project is milestone based, so I think right about now they'll be about 20% through their project, especially if they want to meet their target month of August. I've seen some of the artwork actually on some private groups, which I can't share, but I can tell you that PlaySide is actually extremely committed and their reputation is also at stake. So I believe we can expect a quality finished product by the time everything is over. So hopefully we can also get some juicy sneak peeks later during the AMA. And the next topic to be discussed is the Doggy DAO. Now, we already know that phase 1 of the DAO has already been released, and the community has been voting for which projects are going to be the main liquidity pairs for earning Bone tokens. But I think the community is going to be more interested in the phase 2 details of the Doggy DAO, and hopefully that'll be announced in the AMA as well. This is where we can actually make generic proposals which the community can vote on. I personally think this is where we can truly see the power of the SHIB army make decisions which can potentially benefit us all. I once made a video about how I think we can build a function within ShibaSwap which allows people who hold larger balances to voluntarily burn tokens in exchange for certain rewards. I estimated that it's possible to burn up to 50 trillion SHIB tokens within a year if a method like this is implemented. Either way, I think it'll be interesting to see what ideas the community proposes when phase 2 is launched. And next on the AMA lineup is going to be the Shiboshis. Right now, what we know is that the Shiboshis are still holding their value of about 1 ETH at a floor price, and that's great. But holders are also now going to be able to stake their Shiboshis and earn passive income. And in my opinion, this additional utility is going to boost the value and holding time of these NFTs. I also think that most NFTs don't have value beyond just their appearance. So I think that if the current NFT craze bursts, only those NFTs with genuine utility will remain valuable. And that's why I think Shiboshis are a great NFT, because firstly of their use in the upcoming play to earn game, their passive income, and also how there'll be an exclusive token for like rewards for whoever holds them. Anyway, all in all, I think that anything which is adding to the Shiba Inu ecosystem will ultimately make the Shiba Inu brand look better over time. And there's also going to be more drops and announcements coming up as well. I'm also looking forward to an update concerning Shiba Inu's partnership with Wellies, the fast food chain. According to their Twitter, there'll be some updates from them in the AMA as well. I'm personally looking forward to whether there have been any successful franchises which have been confirmed in different locations around the world. I think their Twitter page, if I read it, it says here, from Wellies, "We know you're hungry for news, we hear you. Please join us in tomorrow's AMA," pretty much. And that's pretty much it for today's update, guys. Let me know if you're going to be listening later today or tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. I'll be sure to cover it and give you guys a breakdown of all the juicy details as soon as it's finished. Once again, thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is Ace. Peace.